cherries, limeade, and a little trouble. Let's mix.
I'm Greg.
I'm Julie, and we're the Crafty Winers.
Too many things to reach for. I almost cheersed with the limeade. So this is the first recipe of a new series with limeade drinks using limeade concentrate rather than lemonade concentrate, which is a totally different animal. It's not as similar as you might think to the taste of lemonade. You can watch our Base Limeade video to see how we came up with this. It ends with what this is. And this is actually the one that we did that video with.
It is.
And it is so I know it came up more than 7%, which is what
8.
we shoot for.
Yeah, 8%.
Ours came out 8 because it went super dry. Normally it's going to be 7%. pH should be around 3.8, but I think we left this a little higher.
3.9.
Because we're adding this, which is going to lower the pH. There is sediment down at the bottom, so we need to rack this because we don't want to mix that sediment back up into our drink.
And we will be stirring.
And we are going to be stirring probably quite a bit. So we're going to rack that, which means transfer it from this container to this clean one, and then we will get started flavoring and tasting. Okay, this one had really powdery sediment that really wanted to get sucked back up into the tube, so I kind of aborted early. We'll get this cleaned up. Okay, so it's all clean now. There's no sediment at the bottom. Now we're going to add sediment. It's going to be...
floaties.
Yeah. Pulp. Maybe not as much as in lemonade. We'll find out. And this is going to get rid of any headroom we had.
Yep.
I'm not sure that's going to work for us. We're probably going to have to take some out.
I think so, because we're adding.
But we do want to taste this, so that'll take some out too. Now, before we put that can in there, this wouldn't taste very good. Just a little warning. I think we warned on the base recipe too. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, and it's going to taste probably of alcohol. But adding this can of concentrate will change that in short order.
So that it tastes good.
It took a little more than what we would normally drink, just because we're giving ourselves some room here too. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's great.
That would be good by itself, carbonated.
Yeah, you can. We're just gonna stop the video right here. We're gonna
Never mind.
We'll change the name. It's not Cherry Limeade anymore. It's just limeade. No, that's really tasty. I like that a lot better than just regular lemonade.
I'm a fan of the lemonades, as you know. But yeah, I like that a lot. It's good.
So now I'm going to use a Coors Light glass for what a Coors Light glass is best for.
Storing excess.
Storing anything but Coors Light. Just to get some of this out so that we have some room. I can always add it back, and I probably will, after we get the flavor in there. But we didn't have any room to add our flavor. So, and she can drink this if she wants to, because it's good.
Okay, so we have two options here, and we may end up delving into both of them. We're not entirely sure yet, but we've got Da Vinci Cherry Syrup, and we've got Brewer's Best Cherry Extract, which isn't really very sweet, but it has a lot of flavor. This one will add sweetness.
That is fairly sweet.
So we kind of are trying to get a balance here of the right stuff. So we don't want to start with too much of this, probably just like
2 or 3.
2 ounces maybe.
Yeah. That'll change the color a lot.
It'll make it pretty.
This is Da Vinci sugar-free cherry. We like to use the sugar-free mainly just because of calories or carbs or whatever, but we did sorbate this in the base video, which means we could add the sugar version and be safe to do that. Mm-hmm. But we prefer to use sugar-free, so that's what we're using. 2 ounces. Look how pretty that gets. It's like a lava lamp. And a lot of you may not know what that is. I just realized.
They still sell lava lamps.
Do we have one?
No.
No.
That doesn't mean I don't know what it is. You know, everything's coming back. It's retro.
Yeah. Mullets.
Oof. Yes, unfortunately. I apologize to anybody watching out there who has a mullet.
Where's our glass?
Oh, the one I haven't emptied yet?
Empty it. This will taste probably a little better than that, even. So we're not...
Now I need to take a drink of water.
We're not sure this is going to be all there yet.
Yeah, I don't really know what to expect with only 2 ounces of that. This is the first time we've worked with the cherry syrup. I do taste a little bit of the cherry in there now.
It's going to be good.
It kind of hits you partway through.
Well, I think it needs more, but not a lot more.
Yeah, I think it needs more too.
2?
But do we want to do that or this? I don't know what this tastes like. It probably tastes like NyQuil right now, but...
Are you afraid this is getting too sweet? Because otherwise I like that flavor.
No, I don't think it's too sweet yet.
Okay, then I don't think we use this until we're afraid it's going to start getting too sweet, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because we know now what this tastes like, and it tastes really good in this.
It tastes good.
So, 2?
Let's just do 2 more ounces and see where we're at.
I expect that 2 is going to be as much as we want to put in there. In fact, I'm so confident that I think we can, before we taste this, can put some of our excess back in here, because I don't think we're going to be adding a lot more volume. And I don't want to change the taste after we like it. I'll leave a little bit of room because we have possibility of wanting some of that, but that's teaspoons, not ounces.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to put ounces of that in there. Since there's only 4 ounces in the bottle total.
A teaspoon would be drastic. Do you want to drink the rest of that, or? Got boring dogs today.
Yep.
Until I think it's dinner time, and then they'll be...
That's coming right up.
Active. Yeah, this is a late recording session because we're remodeling our kitchen, so...
Yeah.
Again.
Yes, we are. I'm not going to give my input until you say yours.
I think my input is don't change a thing.
That's what my input is also. I like it the way it is.
It's good. So, we aren't going to use this. Sorry, Brewer's Best.
There'll be another time for it.
Da Vinci won the day, but this has got... It's not overwhelming cherry.
It's like a maraschino cherry flavor is what it is.
Yeah, and it really goes well with the lime.
Yeah.
It's not overwhelming, but I could see that more is not gonna... I don't think it's gonna benefit it, so...
And, to each their own.
Yeah.
Make it to your taste.
We added 4 ounces, do 3, in case maybe you don't like as much as we put in there, and then add more if you want. But we got to carbonate this, and I'm confident it's going to be one of our better ones. Mm-hmm. So we are going to force carbonate this.
And then we get to taste it.
You could maybe naturally carbonate this, but it would be...
You could.
It'd be a little tricky. Maybe not so tricky because there's no sugar. There's sugar in the lime.
From the limeade.
And our calculator on craftywiners.com/tools will help you figure out how much sugar would be in there from the limeade concentrate.
I think it would be safe to naturally carbonate.
It's just that 1 can of... In fact, I can tell you how many grams it is.
Well, it says, yeah.
1 can. There's 6 servings per container, so it's 6 times 19 grams. And that's how many grams of sugar are going to be in this, because any of the other sugar fermented out, and there's no sugar in the syrup.
That's not that much.
You may need to, again, use the carbonation calculator.
Yeah.
And it will help you figure out how much sugar you need to add, if you need to add any.
I'm going to guess you wouldn't have to add any.
You could naturally carbonate it. We're not going to. We prefer to force carbonate it because it's a whole lot easier once you have the equipment. You can watch
faster.
You can watch our forced carbonation video to see how we do it. But otherwise, we will be back to taste the finished product.
Okay, we're back, and it's tasting day.
This is the last taste of the tasting day.
I saved the one I thought would be the best for last.
Okay. Ooh, there wasn't not much of a hiss there. So the other bottles were all full. There were 9 bottles plus this one that's 3/4 full.
It is carbonated.
It's not as carbonated as our last one that we tasted, I can tell. Very pink.
Pretty color.
Wow.
It's good.
It reminded me of some dessert.
Some dessert?
What are you doing, Pippin? You trying to tell me it's dinner time?
We know.
Yeah, we're almost done.
For a second, it reminded me of a cherry lifesaver.
Oh,
Woof!
It got hung up on my mic cord. Thanks for that, Pep. You okay? Just embarrassed? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, shake it off. Shake it off.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's good. It has that. I know what the dessert is. It's your key lime pie.
Oh.
But it's got like cherries on top.
Yeah. I've never had that. Key lime pie with cherries on top?
This is super tasty.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's our very first video for Limeade. For Limeade flavoring.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
So I guess this gets the highest score for Limeade ever.
Yeah, it does. By default. Well, that does give us a challenge, doesn't it? We don't know what our other limeades are going to taste like.
No, but I know the safe score just for that possibility. But this is really good.
I like it.
I don't think I would change anything on the flavor level. For some reason, it isn't terribly carbonated.
It's carbonated enough. I mean, the lemonades that we bought that were Mike's were totally uncarbonated.
Well,
and it was... They're good.
That's their pitch.
Yeah.
And I noticed a couple things when we were carbonating it that seemed kind of odd at the time. So
I think
we have 2 new kegs that we just started using, and one of them has been giving me problems with the valve, and I'm going to blame the carbonation level on that for right now because I don't know better.
I kind of actually
it is carbonated.
I like the level of it.
It's just not as carbonated as the other one that was actually done at the same time using the same equipment.
lemonade.
So
I like it though. I think the carb level is good.
It's fine, but yeah, it's different than I expected. But this is really good. I don't know that I would sit down and drink a lot of these, but I can see that
I will.
She will.
We ran out of bottles, so we had to put.
So yeah,
yeah, it's definitely carbonated.
It's carbonated, but it's just not super carbonated.
I actually like the level that it is.
Tell me, I need to change this.
I mean, this is good. I mean, this is like a good cider level too.
Yes, Pip.
Yes. I know.
We're almost done.
Yeah, it's almost. I'm a fan of this. He can tell you what I always used to get at Sonic when I went to Sonic for a drink was Cherry Limeade. Every time. It was my favorite.
There's also a possibility that just this last one wasn't carbonated as much too. So
that happens with the last bottle sometimes. So. I've got a whole flip top upstairs that I'm going to drink this weekend. So we'll see.
We ran out of.
We ran out of these bottles.
We're not drinking our lemonades and ciders fast enough, so we ran out of bottles.
We're making so many of them.
I just added a new box of them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but our hard cream soda took an entire box.
That's true.
Because there was 2 gallons of it, which it's tasty, by the way. So I finished mine. That's what this was.
So I guess we need to vote.
Okay, I will give it
1 to 4 Corgi paws.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And if it's the best thing ever, a nose.
Yeah, that would be 4 Corgi paws and a nose for the best score ever, and we've reserved that for just a couple.
We've only given it once or twice, so.
I really like it, so I'm gonna give it a 4.
Me too.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the very first, and it's gonna be a tough one to beat.
I think so. The flavor seemed like it made sense because Cherry Limeade is yummy. So now we're going to have to figure out what else is going to be yummy with limeade.
Strawberry.
Strawberry would be good.
You'll see more from us. We may not come up with the number of flavors that we have with like the lemonades and ciders because limeade is a little bit
flavor profile.
It's a little harder to match with probably, but we'll figure out some things.
We will do it. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching another video. Hope you enjoyed it. Try it. It's really, really tasty. Trust me, 4 paws, that tells you something right there. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you have, we appreciate you guys. And until next time, cheers!